Hello there, everybody. You guys know me? I'm Harry James. Alright, we will preview now the game between Oklahoma and Kent State. Should be a pretty interesting game there. Here's your Sooner Stumper for this week. Pretty easy if you know your Sooner history. This is the fourth MEAC team, Midwestern Athletic Conference, to enter the confines of the cathedral of one of the cathedrals of college football, Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. I need to know what the four teams are, including, by the way, Kent State in 2022. Here's your hints for the other three teams: 2004, 2011, 2015, 2022. Those are the years that they came in and played. Who are the other teams? We'll tell you. Plus, we'll get into Kent State, Oklahoma next. Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away. Welcome back to my preview show, everybody, between Oklahoma and Akron. You guys know me? I'm Harry James. Alright, speaking of Kent State, Oklahoma, we need to know that four MEAC team, Midwestern Athletic Conferences, to enter the cathedral of Oklahoma football. By the way, this does include Kent State, by the way. The other teams, 2004 was Bowling Green. Remember, that was right after Urban Meyer, who's now a college football analyst on Fox, left his for the Florida Gators, and then later on to the Ohio State University. 2011, Ball State came in. 2015, Akron. Remember those guys? They came on in here. And then 2022, this season, Kent State comes knocking. Series history, they have not met ever with Kent State. This will be the first time the Kent State Flash and the Schooner Sooners of Oklahoma meet up on the field. Not the first time to pregame setup, though. Here's the pregame setup. If you're heading to Norman, the sports and them all, WWLS, are at O'Connell's. They're in Norman, right out front of O'Connell's. You can't miss them. And they got a big trailer that you'll see. They're there. Jim, Al, all of them. Then, right across the street, trying to keep cool. That's where Balfour, by the way, that's where the Ref, the Sports Talk Network, that's where they're at, right there, on campus. Horner. Next up, the Franchise. 1077 here in Oklahoma City. Franchise.com on your computer or the app. Franchise. They are out at the stadium, just north of the stadium, at the party at the Palace. Or at least that's what they call that area. The official party at the Palace, the OU party at the Palace, gets started then. After the franchise is over, an hour and a half to 2 hours with Chris Plank, Gabe Eichard, Toby Rowland, and company. Saturday, September the 11th, 911 for that one. Stripe the stadium, by the way, if you don't know. This right here, the crimson color, that's for all you eveners. All the otters, wear your whites. That's the easiest way I can explain it. So, remember that. Remember, Saturday, September the 11th at 6 o'clock. That game will be on the ESPN Plus Sooner Sports TV packet. Part of the Sooner Sports TV ESPN Plus package. Your phone, your computer, your app store on your TV, all of it can get there. Just go to the ESPN and click on Sooner Sports TV. It's about the easiest way I could tell you how to do it. That's how you do it this year. Finally, something a little bit more easier than regular pay-per-view. Or if you want to do it the old-fashioned way and just listen to it on the radio, you can. Tommy Rowland will carry you home as the play-by-play voice of OU football. Also is the voice of Sooner Hoops and Sooner Baseball, and the host of his own sports talk show on The Ref from 6 to 9, Monday through Friday. Also on The Ref, Monday through Friday, you'll be able to find our little color analyst, Teddy Lehman. He's the color analyst. He does his little sports talk thing on The Ref from 3 to 6. And is one half of the Oklahoma Breakdown. The other half is on the sidelines for the Sooners every game, and that is Gabe Eichard. The other half of the Oklahoma Breakdown, also part of the Big 12 Today radio network, on there from Sirius XM Channel 375 from 3 to 5 on Big 12 Today. And then nationally, you guys know the plank. He's the sideline guy for football and is the head man, or the head voice, I should say, for Sooner softball. But on the football field, he's on the sidelines, also part of the Sports Talk Refs family, on there from 9 to 11, Monday through Friday, and this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, is part of the Fox Sports Radio national crew from 10 to 1 a.m. 10 p.m. to 1 a.m. I'm sorry. Should fix that. That's out of the way. So you've met all the radio guys. Let's meet the team. Led by first-year head Oklahoma Sooners are led by first-year head coach Brent Venables. 1-0. Perfect to go as a starter, Bubby. 1-0. But is 0-0 in league play. 0-0 in bowl games. When Brent first came here in 2000, between then and now, we have 8 divisional championships and have qualified for the Big 12 championship game an extra 4 times. Now the divisional titles look like this: 2000, 02, 03, 04, 06, 07, 8, and 10. And we qualified for the championship games as a number 1 seed in 17, 18, and 19, and as the 2 seed in 2020, losing to Iowa State in the regular season. But let's not count all those. Let's do this. 13 rings, baby. That's 5 here, 5 here, and 3 on your toes. They include 2000, 02, 04, 06, 07, 10, 12, which does include a tie with Kansas State. Remember that one. A tie with Kansas State. Oklahoma back on their winning traditional starts in 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, winning them all by themselves. 2021, not Big 12 championship qualifying, but they were 11-2, finishing 7-2 in the league, tied with Baylor in second place, by the way, was Oklahoma and Baylor. Baylor, though, won the outright conference invite to the Big 12 championship, leaving Oklahoma to go to the Alamo and take down Oregon 47-32 with the final head coaching appearance in a bowl game by Bob Stoops before the return of Brent Venables. Speaking of Brent Venables, 2022 stats, offense and defense. Offense averaging 45 points per ball game and 492 yards per ball game, while the defense of Ted Ruth and Brent Venables and Todd Bates and Chavis and those guys only surrendered 13 points per ball game and 316 yards per ball game in 2022. Now, the reason why there's not a point system like 45.5 or whatever, they've only played one game. The final score in that one, you can guess it, 45-13, points given up. That game, by the way, was against UTEP. That is University of Texas of El Paso. All right, that's it for the Sooners. Now let's talk Kent State. Like Kent State Flash and their head coach, Sean Lewis. He's a 2007 grad from the Badgers of Wisconsin, so he's a Badger man, and has been at Kent State as the head coach, by the way, since 2018, going 19-25 with a 43% winning percentage and 15-13 in conference play, 54% winning clip, and even 1-1 in bowl appearances, 50%. Two divisional championships, 2012 and 2021 for Kent State. Conference championship history, I don't have one. They qualified for the two championships, but never won the title outright. Recap from last year: 7-7, pretty good. 6-2 in the MEAC conference. That is the Midwestern Athletic Conference. Lost to Northern Illinois 41-23 in their bowl game, in their championship series, their championship game. Was then invited to the bowl game called the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, where they played Wyoming and lost to Atwood 52-38. 52-38. The stats for 2022 look like this: 20 points per ball game, averaging 340 yards per ball game on offense. Defensively, they've surrendered 45 points per ball game, average giving up 525 yards per ball game, and lost their one and only game this weekend. You guessed it again, 45-20. They lost it to Washington, the Purple Huskies of Washington. They played that game, by the way, at Washington. All right, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Harry James. Catch this and all my other videos on the YouTube, Boomer Sooner 1982, or on Facebook, Harry James Taylor, or on the Twitter, @HypeManHarry. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Boomer Sooner, everybody. I'm out of here. Peace!